What is up, everybody? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, we are back.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Sharp FE.
I am just getting everything set up on my end. Beautiful. All right, we're back, everybody. Ooh, it has been a minute. Been a few days. I have to apologize for that. I have been ridiculously sick. Today is the first day I'm actually feeling good enough to continue with the stream. Because past few days, I haven't even been playing video games at all. I've just kind of been in bed doing my thing. And yeah. So, I apologize for the long wait. Either way, let's get back into it. We were currently in the middle of our Chapter 3 intermissions. And I have went ahead and moved everything up to where we were already. So, I've caught us all up to where we were before we unfortunately met an untimely end last time. So we can re-enter the area of aspiration. Alright. Second floor, second floor, second floor. Who do we have on our team right now? Gideon and Eleanor. Let's bring Tsubasa. Just because if we get her stage rank up and can do more side stories with her, the better, because one of her side stories should give a Master Seal. And when I said, like, I have caught us up, pull up the map, I believe. Wait, where's the button? Where's the map button? There's the map. There we go. I even have taken the time to go ahead and explore all the same areas that we already explored before that one enhanced shadow buttered our bread. So, that is good. Heat wave. Hey, we got a stage rank up. And it is a new Performa role model. Alright, cool. Now we just need to get some more stage ranks for Tsubasa so that... Oh, no. We'll take the red enemy. Need to get more stage ranks for Tsubasa so that she can get more side stories. Oh yeah, we did get to make a follow-up, didn't we? That was scary. It was what we might call some spooky, scary skeletons. I'm thinking another Mazio. Oh, I hit Heat Wave. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted. Let's go with Agilao on the red mage. Alright, what are this? I already found the correct one. I'm just looking to see if any more of these take us to loot. Looks like a negative. Takes us back to the entrance. Yep, okay, cool. I already know which one is the quote-unquote correct. I see the Dark Shadow. They're showing up like crazy, aren't they? Let's do Mazan. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, actually we should change up our party again. Hold up. I have to try and remember something. Did we get it? Yeah, Kiria has open audition now, so she'll benefit Sessions whether she's in the party or not. So we should be bringing in Eleonora and Tsubasa together. Okay. Good. I'm picking up what the universe is putting down. Where will it bring us to? Dead end. That's crazy. You never know. Even though there's only like 4 slots for us to go to down there. Fairly positive. We've already done all 4 of them. Yeah, see, like, here we go. Here's what we're looking at. Mazio, Electric Plasma, Electric Lunge, Weapon Slash, Slash Blaze, Fire Blizzard, and then Magic Fire. We got big boy sessions going on now. Now we just need to get my man Barry Goodman up in these sessions. Then we'll be real happy with our performances. Eh. We'll go Arrow Rain. I really do wonder who Mako's Mirage is. It does make me curious. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and progress to the final area. And then we can continue our side stories. Let's go Agi Lao on the Red Mage. Fire Slash, Weapon Slash, Sword Blaze, Magic Fire, and a Fire Blizzard. Didn't let Eleonora participate, that's a problem. Gotta start looking at them before we use them to see whether or not we can give full participation grades. Oh! I got jumped. As a matter of fact, we're actually gonna go ahead and guard because I want them to be the ones who start them. They should be weak to Bolt Strike, and that should include everybody. Yep.
こいつは効くわよ。
絶好の機会だよ。
ついてきて。お願い。
おお、次。
行くわよ。気合い入れなさい。
任せろ。しくやらー。
はあ。任せるわ。行くよ。やったー。ハリウッド的大団円ね。
And if memory serves correctly, it's the one closest. One of these two. Just can't remember if it's the one closest or not. It was not the one closest. It was the one furthest. Gosh darn it. That's on me, chat. I deserve the punishment there. I said I remembered which. Play it off with a vague memory.
止まって見えるわ。
戦闘開始だ。クロム。了解だ。
Yeah, no. We'll sit this one out.
怖くなんかない。
What about you, girl? You got Flame Strike. Flame Strike will work on all of them.
これはダメ。準備 OK だよ。これはダメないわ。その技で行きましょう。
This one's the best because we get everyone in it and we don't have any sad faces.
俺から行く。任せた。
任せて。お願い。行くわよ。いけるわね。
ナイスコンビネーション。いけるか。
はあ。いけるわね。せーの。やったー。待ってなさい。花のハリウッド。
There's a stage rank up. Achieved a new awakening, the Proforma Deadeye's Aura. Alright. Sick. Boom. Double swing.
大丈夫。翼ならやれるわ。ありがとう。私頑張るね。
Alright, so Agi Lao is not going to give us all 6. Will Assault Dive? It won't. Wow.
いい感じ、いい感じ。
This one will, but do we really want to blow aerial dance on this? That's crazy. Eh, might as well. Screw it.
お願いシーラ。任せて。
俺から行く。
お一撃。よろしく。お安いご用だよ。よろしくね。グッ。お願い。
任せろ。
I just sneezed like a motherfucker.
頑張ったわね、翼。
I literally have my mouse hovering over the mute microphone button so that I can just reach over and click my mouse whenever I gotta like sniffle or sneeze or cough. Oh no. Which one is it? This one has not been checked according to the map. And that is because it is the correct one. Alright, and now we have the teleporter, so now we continue on. But first and foremost, we map out the entire room. And let's go. This box has mysterious aura. What should I do? Leave it be. We don't want it. We're gonna leave it right the hell there. Just because I keep getting bit by this. We're gonna save. Alright. Tsubasa's hairpin.
Nande hairpin ga? それは知ってるの翼。何か思い入れがあるみたいな様子だけど。お姉ちゃんからもらったヘアピンなんです。子供の頃ずっと大事にしてたんだけどなくしちゃって。あやはからの。はい。だから私はどうしてもそのヘアピンを見つけたくて でも探しても見つからなくて、そんな時いつきくんが見つかるまでずっと一緒に探してくれたんです。
このヘアピンにはそんな思い出があったのね。
はい。5年前の私はみんなに気を使われて腫れ物みたいに扱われていたから、いつきくんがそばにいてくれるのが嬉しかったんだ。小さなことかもしれないけど、私絶対に忘れないよ。
うん、どういたしまして。
その反応、ひょっとしていつきくん
I had completely forgotten.
ごめん。
Yep.
そうだったんだ。いいですよだ。大切に思ってたのは私だけだもんね。は
あまるで歌のままね。ため息ももどかしさも何もかも君のせい。
キリアさん？
Yeah, Kiria's like, oh, okay, the song's for Itsuki.
ありがとう。何かがつかめた気がするわ。これで今回の収録にも臨める。
Kiria is in on the knowledge.
いいじゃないキリア、楽しそうに歌えてるわよ。これまでの自分のイメージにとらわれない新しい魅力が出ているわ。また一つ表現の幅が広がったみたいね。
私もそう思います。キリアさん、すっごくすごいです。思わず聞きながら拝んじゃう。
It makes me cry. Ugly tears is a wild statement.
耳が幸せ。私今日だけでこの曲100回はリピートしちゃいましたよ。
ありがとう二人とも。いつきは私の歌どう思う？
I mean, it's alright. Wonderfully charming.
すごく魅力的でした。恋する女の子って感じで。
恋する。確かにそのつもりで歌ったんだけど、面と向かって言われるとどう反応したらいいのか迷うわ。
あ、いや、つい思ったままを言っちゃってすみません。失礼しました。
まあいいわよ。悪い気もしないし。ありがとう、いつき。
キリアさん、あんなに悩んでいたのにどうして歌えたんですか？
あなたと翼が話しているのを聞いて気づいたの。翼の歌は翼の思いをまっすぐに乗せたものだったって。
思いですか？
ええ、歌の技術とか自分のイメージとかじゃなくて、大切な人のことを思う気持ちを乗せて翼は歌っていたの。イメージが違うと考えすぎて、一番大事なそのことを忘れてしまっていたのね。
なるほど。
なんでもないわよ。いつきらしい反応だなって思っただけ。あなたはそのまま
Thought it was a very Itsuki reaction, so what you mean to say is, God, you're dense.
キリアはカバー曲を自分なりに解釈して、まるで持ち歌のように歌っているわ。翼ちゃんの個性をなぞるだけにとどまらないっていうのはさすがよね。
それってなかなかできないことですよね。よーし、私もキリアさんの歌をもっと聴いて勉強しようっと。
その息よ。立派なアイドルへの道は努力を重ねてこそ開かれるんだから。
キリアさんと比べたら私はまだまだひよっこです。迷わずにこの道を進めるようにもっと頑張らないと。
Alrighty. Alrighty. We have other side stories to do, and we still have side quests to do as well. I just gotta find them. I got to find them. Because I can't remember which ones we have, and is there a way to check that real quick? Is there a way to check what requests we currently have? In progress. Of course, it's only for side stories. It's not for actual quests. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. We go to town. Okay, we've got 2 there. Got 1 we can pick up in Daitama, 1 we can pick up in Shibuya. That's a side story. I've already got a request. We have a request in Shibuya, and then side stories in Shibuya and Daitama, and then 2 more requests currently in Harajuku. I have to snip. Okay. Still doesn't tell me which ones they are, but it at least tells me where they're at so I can find out. So let's head to Harajuku first. Let's go ahead and hit up Harajuku first. Which one were you? In front of Green Park on the 2nd floor. Okay, so you're the fortune teller chick. You're the fortune teller chick. We're currently in chapter 3. But this might be Lucky Spot 2. Because we might not get access to Lucky Spot 3 until we beat Lucky Spot 2. I might not have done Lucky Spot 2 last time. You want the ingredients, if I'm remembering correctly. Which... Okay, so we just need to go to the Hiho Mart for you. That's easy enough. Alright, let's do that real quick. Shibuya Hiho Mart. Knock that out real quick. Just because it is so easy. And we now purchase quite a few things. We need 2 fresh spicy curries. No, getting it. Oh gosh darn it. I got ahead of myself. Aww. Here's me ink. Alright, and we'll grab 5 energy drinks just because you never know. You never know when a monster is gonna hit different, you know. I would like to leave now. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, and now what we can do while we're here anyway is we can check Lucky Spot 2, which is head over to the Illusory 106 and take the warp point to floor 3. And then after heading to floor 3, we should be able to head down through the red mannequin. Which will take us down to floor 2. And there should be a green lit middle path area. Yep. This place is bumping with shadows.
OK
And with the assault dive. Okay, alright, hold up, hold up. Alright, cool.
始めよう今だ
Boom,
一撃
boom,
お任せだよ
boom.
キリアお姉ちゃん
援護行くわトーマぶっ放しなさい
繋いでくれ
行くわよめでたしめでたし頑張ったわ
Hell of a session. Hell of a session. Alright, and this should be it right here. Sure enough, it is a treasure K,
せい
and that is what we needed to do. Easy. Now we can use Trapor and get the hell up on out of here. And then we can head to Harajuku. Turn this in. Welcome back, so how'd it go? I told her about the accurately predicted fortune outcome. Another satisfied customer. I'm a real pro. I shouldn't be wasting my time studying for any exams, right? Ooh, I don't know about that one. Call me Kane, the wizard of Harajuku. Alright, see you in class. Kanae. And we got some kitty candy. Alright, wonderful. Love it. Okay, yeah, that was lucky spot too. Okay, we get play records for them, so I can check my play records to see if I'm missing any side quests. And here are your spicy curries and energy drinks. I don't know how well this is going to go as far as recipe goes, but you. They sprinted back into the kitchen. Replace the milk with a stamina drink. The crepe isn't quite mixing. Yeah. Oh boy, this curry is spicy. Maybe I'll add some chocolate. Oh no. I don't want to eat this, chat. I don't want to eat this, chat. Please. Okay. Obtained milk. Okay. New menu item at Crepe Dia. Bio Vita Hydroxy Crepe. The entire Crepe Dia menu has reduced its prices to 300 yen. Awesome. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Okay. I still want to know, like, are you good, my guy? Alright, well, he's just here now. He lives here. We still have another request at the Shibuya station. It's this guy.
これ知ってるか
Tomoko makes art, you know, a painter. One of those really unique artsy sort of drawings. So maybe that's part of it, okay. Okay, so let's see. Looking at the Chapter 3 side quests, we already did Iori and Love. We did the Tongue-Tied Gourmet. We just did Voice of the People. I need it. Oh, yep, we did that one. We did that one. Dating difficulties. That's the one. That's what this is. And then... Okay. So we've got 3 more that we can do. So this one... Okay. So, mention her liking fashion, then we head to Harajuku Station. You're not the right person. How about you? Possibly not you. Possibly not you. Tsubasa?
すごいね。
Oh.
うん。
Okay. I believe we've talked to everyone there. Talk to Hayato to have him mention her liking fashion, then head to Harajuku Station and talk to her to hear her mutter about Daitama Observatory. Nobody muttered about Daitama Observatory, so I might have already done it? Maybe not. I'm Confucius. Okay. Let's go check in with Hayato and actually read his dialogue this time. This is the problem of having been gone so long. This is completely my fault. Alright, what do you got?
Yo.
Hey, you, did you see her around? Shoot, the movie's gonna start soon. I wish you'd check her topic. Okay.
Yo.
You're not helping.
Yo.
Okay. Okay. I'm very confused. Is it you? Oh, yep. Okay, cool. Alright. Now... Alright, just didn't see her the first time. Alright, now she mentioned the Daitama Observatory, so now we head back to Shibuya Station. And we go tell him.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Once he's at Harajuku Station, talk to him. Oh wow, this is a big back and forth quest, isn't it? Oh boy. Ooh. Not a fan. Not a fan of these kinds of quests. Being 100% honest, but it's alright. It's fine. Alright. There we go. Alright, now that I've spoken to him here, I have to speak to him multiple times? No. Alright. Now we head to Daitama Observatory. Alright. So now we go back and we inform our boy that he is blowing this date. Alright. Once he is at the Daitama Observatory, go talk to him. And then we head... Excuse me. Then we head to Shibuya, and we're gonna go to the 106. Alright. Talk to her to hear her becoming despondent and being stood up, and now we head back to Daitama. The things I do for side quests, I swear. Now we head back to the 106. He sees her disappear into midair. We head inside the idolosphere.
敵が現れたぞ。戦いは回避できたか。
Days, I will open you. And then... Okay, we did it. We're good. Hey, we got more detritus. Okay. We should have also unlocked Luck Spot 3, which we get by interacting with Girly Pop on the roof.
こんにちは。
Yeah, I'm not too worried about her dialogues. If we're being 100% for honest. Your health shall waver, but it shall not be in peril. Hasten onward, surprises waiting for you to the south. Or I guess if you want the quick fix, as it were, the good stuff is sitting at the diving board of the photography exhibit. Well, that's illusory Shibuya if I've ever heard it. Or the central city. And specifically, if we are referencing our guides, we are going to check. We are going to head to Block 2 South. And from here, we will... I am...
戦いは回避できたか。
Wait a minute. Hold up. What did it do to me here? Okay. That's why. Alright. So we want to head to where the path splits into 3, which I'm assuming jump down.
敵が現れたぞ。俺を構えろ。いつき。
Because if memory serves, that was the path of progression. And then it should just be a matter of checking the middle diving board for the key. Correct. Correct. And then I hit the correct button and head back to the office. And then from the office, we go back to the rooftop. Yeah, it went great. I'm super happy for us. Thank you. Okay. So now I want to head back to the Fortuna office because I want to check and see if we're caught up on our side quests or which ones we've missed. View our play records. Okay. These are all going to be side stories. These are all going to be side stories. Okay. There should be a section specifically for side quests. I just need to find them. Alright, this is it. Okay. So we have completed coloring book hero. That's good. Good luck charm. Oh, great. They're not in order. That's wonderful. That's just awesome. We love that. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. This is gonna be problematic for me to figure out like this. Okay, so we'll just focus chapter by chapter. So we're looking at Lucky Spot 1. We already did that for sure. And Repel the Rejects. We did Repel the Rejects, we did Pummel the Pests, and we did Ditch the Deadbeats, which is actually the next quest we were getting ready to do. So I guess we don't have to do that. How wonderful for us. Okay, so that's all the quests on chapter 1 done, with the exception of the New Game Plus ones. We did Coloring Book Hero. We did Slick Skull Delivery. We have not done Course Main Delivery. That is from the Masked Sales Clerk in the Illusory 106. At least I don't think we've done that one. No. We have not. We haven't done any of our other quests, so we should probably do those at some point. I just know that they don't give us much that I care about, so haven't tried yet. Next up is the Voiceless Voice Actress, which I'm fairly positive we did. Yep. Conveying My Feelings. Yep, did that one. Pummel the Pest. Yep. Arena Staff on Hire. Did we not do Arena Staff on Hire? Welcome to the longest to complete request in the game. Talk to 10 specific board mirages on the field in order to recruit. Oh? I don't know about this one. Alright, cool. Well, we'll have to get that. Don't have this one because we haven't recruited anyone. Shibuya Remedy. Did that one. So these two for sure need to get done. Everburn Cloth. Oh, okay, that's another one of the masked whatchamacallit, saleswoman. Good Luck Charm, did that one. Writer's Block, fairly positive we've done that one. Yep. Chic Job Hunt, fairly positive we did that. Yep. Lucky Spot 2, yes, that's done. Iori in Love, done. Tongue-Tied Gourmet, done. Voice of the People is done. Funny Business is done. Dating Difficulties, we just finished. Fairly positive. Yep, right there. Luck spot 3 we just done. Ditch the deadbeats. Right there. And then Fem's Horn delivery. So more delivery quests. Okay, so we definitely need to do all the delivery quests for the masked chick. And then we need to definitely go handle the arena side quests that I was completely, not privy to. For sure. Okay, so we can get these done real quick. That's not a problem. What in the world? Wrong button. That's the right button. I had to check chat real quick. Been a minute. Okay.
パフォーマが集まるミラクルステージ新しいレディアントスキル
We can make new radiant skills now. EP
パ
fitness?
フォーマが
Try EP fit. Never mind. We're good. I had to get that out of my system. We're fine.
これでいいそれじゃあ行くやった
素晴らしい。
Okay. Love it.
次はパフォー
Okay. So, first things first. Let's go and snag that arena quest. Actually, first things first. We've done quite a few side quests already. We're getting all caught up on them. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, now we go to Harajuku in the shrine vicinity, so we can go to the Idolosphere, baby. All right, so that's why, because you can come to the back to talk to him about it.
ああ。
Who do we have here? How do you do? I'm the receptionist for the arena. If I recorded your arena bouts and made a commercial, would that draw in customers? Oh, do not want to be recorded. Is there anything you wish to ask?
おお。
Now, this is a rarity. Our first human patron. Oh, my heart swells with professional vindication. This arena opened only just a while ago, but it's already being sought out by humans. Ah, such fame as I only dreamed of. This is a chance for the business. We need to upgrade our content to attract more humans. Ooh, I know. Could you find the Mirages that seem to have free time and scout them to join the Urahara arena? Of course, we'll be delighted.
おお。
Sure. Thank you very much. Now then, please do your best. Goodbye. Okay. All right. And we have a lot of places to go for this one. So. First one, Daitama Observatories. And we are heading in. We already did the masked sales clerk mission here, so we're not going to worry too much about it. Out of my face. Head on down. And our first recruit. I heard a rumor there was an interesting place around here, but this is just a disappointment. Everyone else here is weak. I can't have any fun here. I'm bored. I need some spice in my life. Somewhere more exciting. I should scout you. You know a place like that? I guess I have enough time to check it out. The Mirage has left. Alright, sick.
Yeah.
We are done hither. Hey. Darn controls aren't one to work with me. Next up, Illusory 106, and this time we actually do need to do the masked saleswoman quest here. So Yay.
俺が力になる。行くぞ。
Now here's the $1 million question. Oh, really? Is it? Is she just right over here? Pardon me. She is indeed.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Okay. What are we gathering this time? Course mains? Alright, cool. From Ironclad Cavaliers. Okay.
ひとまずは安全か。
Ironclad Cavaliers.
クロム、俺に力を貸してくれ。
おう。
None of these are Ironclad
承知した
Cavaliers.
よ。
驚け。
この日を逃すな。
まずは私からよろしく一気に行きましょう。リリアお姉ちゃんいけるわね。
次頼むぜ。
めでたしめでたし。
That thing just got cooked so hard. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, the Ironclad Cavalier was actually a pretty decently high level enemy in this area. So, we are actually looking to recruit Piffin, the apparition, looking at the orange mannequin on the Illusory 106's 6th floor.
敵が現れたぞ。
やっ。運命を切り開く。
その技でそれよ。
That's Ironclad Myrmidon, Dark Barbarians.
セッションいけるわ。
イカズチよ。
この日を逃すな。
よろしく続いてください。あとはよろしくね。
クリアさん。これからは。
やった
みんな大丈夫か。
俺を構えろ。いつき。
Hi, Piffin. Ugh, so bored. I want to go play with somebody. Go to the arena. Sick. Alright.
敵の気配は消えたようだ。
Uh,
俺が力になる。行くぞ。
trying to remember if the Cavaliers were higher or lower than the Myrmidons and Barbarians. Oh, wait, there's Cavalier right there. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna guard.
始めるわよ。
What all are you weak to? It's not just electricity,
オッケーだ
right?
よ。
No, you are also weak to wind. Alright, cool. And we are going to guard with you as well. We're gonna let Tsubasa get this one.
甘えてなんて。
If you'd be so kind.
それで弱点を攻めろ。
いい。
気は作ったわ。リリアお姉ちゃん任せるわ。
次頼むぜ。
じゃあね。5000円ありがとうございます。
俺を構えろ。いつき。
やっ。
In hindsight, I should have paid attention to how many I needed
やるわよ。
to
承知したよ。
snag. But, you know,
準備オッケーだよ。こいつは効くわよ。
I did.
機会だよ。
続いてください。
よろしく。
いけるわね。
スクヤラーン。
つないで。やった
やるな。
準備オッケーだよ。いつもドジってばかりじゃないんだから。
よし。
かわせないよ。いいわね。
よろしく。
見て。キリアお姉ちゃん任せるわ。
いけるか。
めでたしめでたし。
頑張った成果が出ると嬉しいよね。
Alright. I require more Cavaliers. What I should have done is I should have paid attention to the enemy level to let me know whether or not I should have gone up or down a floor.
せい。
ザコよザコ。
Okay, so these trolls are level 12, and the Man of War is level 10.
当然でしょ。この隙に。
よろしく。
ぶちかましてきなさい。
いけるか。
次。やった 努力？才能よ。
Well, gosh darn it. I'm never gonna find another one, am I? Well, let's just jump down a floor and see what happens. Head to the 3rd floor. Good evening to you as well, Mel. Why am I running from...
あ、ダメダメ。初めて見るやつね。
But good evening to you as well, Mel. I hope all is going well.
オッケー。
準備 OK だよ。ビオール、ハリウッド的に頼むわ。
貴族的にだよ、エリー君。活躍させてもらう。この日を逃すな。
続いてください。いけるわね。
次頼むぜ。
お願い。ちょ。
I was not expecting it to give us enemies that are actually level appropriate to us, which is not good. Not good at all. In fact, it's absolutely terrifying. I thought it would give us enemies that were, level appropriate for the area, not for us.
初めて見るやつだ。慎重に行こう。
それよ。
イカズチよ。
気は作ったわ。続いてください。気合い入れなさい。
繋いでくれ。
お願い。ちょ。
Which means we're probably about to get cooked here. Yeah. Uh-huh.
あちゃ
This is,
そんなバカな。
this is going great. This is going absolutely, totally fantastic. And of course, we're sealed. We can't use skills. That's awesome. Do we risk the escape? I think we kind of have to, right?
撤退しよ
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, today I was humbled again. By the fact that we should not
う。てあ
engage with those enemies no matter where we are. Thank you. Likewise, I'll be doing some homework while lurking here. Ah, well, good luck on your homework. Good luck on your homework. And do I have something that can fix my seal? An Amrita soda will do the trick. Alright, looking for a... Oh, hello. Looking for Cavaliers. Don't see any Cavaliers there.
準備 OK だよ。こいつは効くわよ。いい感じ。今だよ。
行ってくれ。
キリアお姉ちゃん。任せるわ。
次頼むぜ。
Which leads me to believe that the Cavaliers are probably one floor...
つけばきっと大丈夫。
Ah, you're just... Wait. Yeah, no, you're just not weak to stuff.
はーい、大成功。
Feels bad.
一歩一歩着実に。
You know, being humbled by that shadow and being proven that even in lower level areas, the dark shadows are that strong kind of makes me feel like I should have kept the ability on Itsuki to like let him auto run from stuff. Also, Mako can fight now too, only for the follow-ups, only for the sessions. she's similar to
イラージの気配
Tiki. We got her follow. She can follow up. Okay. So Tiki can follow up any magic with a fire. Mako can follow up any physical or any weapon with a slash. As a matter of fact, we can show it off here in a little bit more glory. So, Bolt Strike can do Electric Wind, Wind Thunder, Magic Fire, Fire Blizzards, Ice Lunge, and Weapon Slash. I still want to know who the hell her Mirage is. Because she has, like, the dancer vibe going on, you know? Let me actually, let's take a look at some Jugle, shall we? Nothing here that I care about, but we want to get more session makeup.
覚悟はできてる？ぶちかましてきなさい。おりゃー！スクラーン。はあ。せーの。運命を切り開く。
And we want Tsubasa to get her performance rank up. So all of the Fire Emblem characters seem to be coming from Awakening or Shadow Dragon. So FB Awakening cast. I gotta pull up the list of characters from Awakening. Can't remember them all right offhand. Is there anyone who matches that vibe? Not in the first generation. Yeah, not in the first gen characters. Maybe second gen? No. Side quest character, maybe? I don't know. Because it's not just the dancer vibe, right? You know, it's the dancer vibe with the dual swords, with the white hair, like... There are a lot of characters in Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, turns out. A metric fuckwhack of characters. I do not remember there being this many characters in Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. But none of them are really giving me the vibe either. That's crazy. No clue. There's a dancer character. I believe there is as well. I just can't remember who it is. I also don't remember these Cavaliers being this rare. Let me do some actual more juggle. Effie, Awakening, Dancer. It's Olivia. Olivia's the dancer character. Okay, let me pull up Olivia real quick. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. If her Mirage isn't Olivia, I don't know who the hell it would be. That is just too perfect. Yeah. The hair, like Olivia's hair is pink, which is why it threw me off. I was specifically looking for white hair, but still, nah. That's accurate. That makes sense. Looking for more Cavaliers, doo-dah, doo-dah. Looking for more Cavaliers all the doo-dah day. Found a Cavalier, found a Cavalier. Mazio. Get cooketh. Another course main. Once again, I have no recollection as to how many of these course mains the shopkeep wanted me to bring to her. I'm gonna assume it's 5. But it's letting us raise our session rank for some characters that desperately need it, so it's fine. It's gonna be real fun getting later in the game when you can do like 20 plus combo sessions, you know? That's where it starts getting like, alright, boo. Screw that one enemy in particular, you know? Other course main. Oh, nope, that was all of them. Alright, so now we just return back to the lady. Get the heck up on out this bitch. That's really interesting that her Mirage is an Awakening character. I figured with her being an older character, she would probably get pulled from the Shadow Dragon games. Okay, I'm not like losing my mind. She was here, right? Like, where am I supposed to take these mains? Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Oh, you deliver them specifically to Hiho Mart. Alright. Cool. Oh, let's get the heck up on out this dungeon then. I'd love to bring some Fire Emblem games to the channel. It'd be a nice little like chill stream to do different Fire Emblems. Because there are a lot of Fire Emblems that your boy really likes. Shadow Dragon was a really good one. Awakening was fantastic. Fates was not as good as it could have been, but they were still good. Both, all three of them. Because it was like Fates Conquest, Fates Birthright, and then like the middle path of Fates. I enjoyed Three Houses, even though they swapped up the formula quite a bit. Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are my favorites, just because nostalgia. Okay. There is the course main delivery. Next up, we have to... Itch. Ah, there we go. Fixed it. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Anyway, next up on our list of recruitables is Gainy, the nickel-wise that can be found near the red-colored floor in Illusory Shibuya's third block area. So we're headed to Illusory Shibuya. And there is a Hiho Mart request hither as well. Matter of fact, I believe there might be 2 here. Negative, just the one. Okay, cool. What do you need us to get, madam? Very important task. Okay, it's not something. Yep, I'll ever burn cloth. Okay, what are we going after? I'm assuming it's red mages, right? 4 more of these. You can find them with dark shamans. Okay. Okay, dark shamans. And we need to check the third block area is what we have to do for our recruitable person. Said specifically near the red floor. Bring it. Come on. I got fights I gotta do anyway. You might as well. Neither one of you look like a dark shaman. But all 3 of you look like you're about to get bodied. Let's go. I really should be letting Eleonora and Tsubasa start the session, just because. I mean, that's how you build a performance, right? Whoa! Mother Hyucker came out of nowhere with a vengeance. Cleric, Basilia. Fire! I'm digging the roses and the blue hair. It's not a bad Carnage design. Favorite Carnage design? That's tough for me. That's a wee bit difficult. They're weak to light, ice, and lance. Okay, cool. So we can just guard here. We can guard here. And then we can go for assault dive here. So I am an absolute fool and have a weakness for spears and polearms. They are my favorite kind of weapon in any game. I am a Dragoon main in Final Fantasy XIV. Any game where I can use a spear or a polearm, rest assured that's what I'm doing. I'm also really into like the Greek aesthetic. You can let me play a Spartan. Sold. 100%. Aside from that, I do like the noble and knightly aesthetic. So while I would want Toma's weapon, I do like Itsuki's Carnage form.
Okay.
The problem is this is actually closer to my aesthetic, you know, barring the bikini, because also I am a huge fan of anything related to the water. Swap that spear she has for a trident, and there we go, Son of Poseidon. We got Greek, we have polearm / spear, we have water. Perfect. Okay, where the hell am I? That's the $1 million question. Where in the hell is Carmen Sandiego? Okay, I'm here. I checked that red floor, and there was nothing. Spears are very elegant. Yeah. Everybody should love Pokey Stick. Okay, where the hell am I? So, I am on the second floor right now. Okay, reset. Boom. Reset. So... the problem is I don't know where this actually is in relevance, right? Or do I? You're not a dark shaman. I honestly do not care all that much, my guy. Definitely not a dark shaman. But Eleonora could use the session experience anyway, so. Ooh, that sneeze came out of nowhere. And it was drastically painful. I hate being sick. Okay, so this actually leads me... okay, yeah, alright. This leads me here. Which actually isn't where I was looking on the map. The other red zone is down hither.
Yeah.
Bingo, baby. Which means here's our boy. Scouted for the Mirage Arena. But, yeah, no, like, that's one of my biggest gripes with a lot of modern fantasy video games is, like, they really just do not let you use spears. Either that, or they won't let you be a grounded spear unit. That was one of the things that, kind of made me really upset about you know, the Fire Emblem games when they started letting you create your own character. Like, the only way I get to use a spear on Oren or Robin, you know, the character I can actually edit and make my own, is if I'm riding a Hans or a Pegasus. And it's like, dang it, I just want to be a spear unit that is on foot. Because there is a character. He's not regarded as a very good character. He's actually kind of dog crap in terms of tier listing. But there's a character in Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn by the name of Oren, or Aaron. And he starts off as a grounded spear and shield user. It is a soldier class. He upgrades into halberdier and then sentinel, and he is without shadow of a doubt my favorite character to use in that game, and I will always put him on my team and hard focus him, even though he is widely regarded as a bad unit, because I love that class. There are a few others in like Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, like Nephany in Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, she's also a soldier. Devdin, I want to say, is a soldier, but I've not been able to find like any other. Right offhand, I can't think of any other Fire Emblem games that let you have non-exclusive, let me put it that way, non-exclusive grounded spear units. Because I know that, like, Chrom gets the ability to use a spear when he promotes into Great Lord. But by the same token, it's Chrom. He's the only guy who's gonna become a Great Lord. So, technically, Fire Emblem Three Houses will let you, because with Fire Emblem Three Houses, you could always just dismount your horse. But then again, also with Fire Emblem Three Houses, you could just slap a spear on a mage and they can use it. There's no weapon triangle, and you're not limited to class-based weaponry in Three Houses. So I guess I could make my dream class for Byleth in Three Houses, but once again, that's Byleth. You don't really get the ability to customize him or edit him. More impressive to make a character viable who's otherwise considered low tier. Well, it's one of the biggest things that a lot of people who play games like this and they look at tier lists, they don't keep in mind the fact that tier lists don't really help out people all that much. Like, if you look at a Fire Emblem Awakening tier list, it's gonna tell you that Donald, which is the soldier character you can find in that game, who, you know, he's that southern country bumpkin who starts off really weak, but he's got that ability that gives him extra experience, more so than the other characters, so you can level him up real quick. Every tier list is going to put Donald at the absolute bottom tier, because the general consensus is that he's not as good as other characters, and he requires more investment. You could take the investment you have to put on him, put it into someone else, and get way more power out of it. It doesn't change the fact that even on hard mode, if you level Donald up and build him right, he will solo every map in the game. Like, tier lists with Fire Emblem comes down to, like, lunatic tier difficulty. Specifically, you know, the highest, hardest content that you can do. If you're not playing the hardest game modes in Fire Emblem, those tier lists don't matter for shit. Unless, of course, you just want to min-max. If you want to min-max, that's fine, too. But, spoiler alert, in certain Fire Emblem games, min-maxing becomes very, very boring. Take Fire Emblem Three Houses, for example. In Fire Emblem Three Houses, you guys want to know how to min-max Fire Emblem Three Houses? I can teach you right now. I can teach you exactly how to min-max Fire Emblem Three Houses. You're not gonna like it. It's gonna be really, really boring. But I can teach you how to do it.
いきなりか。敵の気配は消えたようだ。俺を構えろ、いつき。
みんな落ち着いていこう。
Let's see. Yeah. We blocking. We blocking.
ミラージュアタック準備完了だ。
ああ、その技で
いつでもいいぞ。
So,
当然でしょ。
min-maxing for Fire Emblem Three Houses.
ぶちかましてきなさい。
First things first. The only thing your class, not your class, but your like it is class, but the only thing the faction choice changes for you is who your special unit is. You can recruit every single unit in Fire Emblem Three Houses with the exception of the leader of each house and their right-hand person. So for Black Eagles, it's Edelgard and Hubert. For Blue Lions, it's Dimitri and Dedue. And then for Golden Deer, it is Claude and Hilda. That's her name. Those are the only 6 characters that cannot be pulled to other classes. So, we need to think about which one of those 3 groups is the strongest. Answer, Golden Deer. For those of you who have never played Fire Emblem Three Houses before, spoiler alert, Claude, the main leader of Golden Deer, he's an archer class unit, and his unique class that he ends up getting is a wyvern mounted archer. Yeah.
敵だ。
So you guys know how good bow knights and bow cavaliers are? Yeah. Give it wings.
俺に力を貸してくれ。
Yep, he's busted as hell. So we're gonna go Golden Deer because we can recruit any other character. We are specifically going to pick female Byleth because there are some characters that you can cheese the recruitment strategy if you're a female, aka Sylvain. He is such a womanizer that instead of having to get your stats to a specific level to ask him to join your squad, you can just start asking him from the get-go and you have a percentage chance of having him say yes, specifically because you are a hot woman. I'm not joking about this. Afterwards, you're going to look at your class and you're going to set all of them up to train in axes and flying, and by the end of the game, every single member of your class is going to be Wyvern Lords. There you go. You've min-maxed Fire Emblem Three Houses. You're now playing the game with like 12 Wyvern Lords. And that's all you do. And that's how you win. Yeah, it's boring. It sucks. But that is the strongest way to play the game.
セッション。
It's so annoying.
どの機会だよ。
よろしく。
Three Houses is another one I thought about bringing to the channel. It's just such a long game.
努力？才能よ。
But I do need to do a Golden Deer playthrough. I've actually never done a Golden Deer playthrough. I've done Black Eagles, I've done Blue Lions, I've done the Church playthrough. I've never done a Golden Deer playthrough, nor have I ever done a playthrough where I recruited the copyright characters. And for those of you who don't know what I mean by copyright characters, inside joke, don't worry about it. The DLC characters is what I mean.
いつき。近いぞ。
今のうちにやっちゃいましょう。さあ来いよ。
The inside joke for that is that sorry, I had a hiccup. Anyway, the inside joke for that is that back when I used to play World of Warcraft, back in Burning Crusade, I named my guild the Ashen Wolves just because I liked it. It sounded good. And then pretty much every MMO I've ever played, I have used the guild name Ashen Wolves ever since. And then sure as shit, here comes the DLC for Fire Emblem Three Houses, and the new class is called the Ashen Wolves. And I was mad, I was really, really mad. But, you know, it happens. Alright, now we can get the hell out of here. We got all of our cloths. But yeah, no, whenever I play Three Houses, I prefer to take characters and turn them into, like, what I think their canonical class would be, as opposed to just, like, min-max them. I might swap things up a little bit for the sake of stats. Like, take Felix in Blue Lions, for example. I know that he is supposed to become a mortal savant, but even when he does become a mortal savant, his magic stat is absolute trash. And mortal savant just isn't as good of a physical unit as its previous unit, Swordmaster. So I generally just leave Felix as a Swordmaster and don't upgrade him from there, but, you know. That's just me. Okay, so that was Gainy, the Nickel-wise. Next up is Rexer in Illusory Daito TV. Alright, we're heading back into Daito Television. We're catching up. We're catching up. Okay. Let's see. Go to Illusory Daito Television. Head back to the film set. A indoors 2F port. My nose. I'm about to sneeze. I can feel it. I'm okay. Okay, welcome to the arena, brother. Have a good one. My nose. Also, give me some, like, Benadryl or something. Jesus, I'm dying. Alright. Let's warp back to the exit. And go grab the He-Ho Mart quest. Okay, we're actually gonna guard. Because I believe our girls can handle this one. With the power of Arrow Rain. I think she handled it. Hee-ho! Hee-ho! What you need, girl? Pemez Horn Delivery. Alright. Pemez Horn. Where are we getting it from? From Yomotsu Shikome. Yomotsu Shikome. I believe those are the woman-looking shadows who be weak to the lightning. If memory serves. Not you. Nair. Heat Wave. Wait, I do have the ability that lets us be able to insta-run from battle. I'm a doofus.
あとはよろしくね。
次頼むぜ。
頑張って。
ラストワン。
どうもです。
いつき
やっ
近いぞ。
Alright, that wasn't fair. He literally spawned on top of me.
ハリウッド的
セッションいける。
必殺必中。いけ。狙い通り。
行ってくれ。
どんどん行こう。いけるわね。
次頼むぜ。
お願い。やったー。みんなもやるじゃない。
That stage rank is taking a minute to rank up.
敵が現れたぞ。
I want nothing to do with you, creepy shadow man.
ひとまずは安全か。
A mother yucca out here being spoopy and shit.
いつき近いぞ。
All purple and evil
ミ
looking.
ラージュアタック準備完了だ。
ああ。それよ。はあ。
絶好の機会だよ。
今だ。
トーマ、ぶっ放しなさい。じゃあねー。努力？才能よ。
Alright, let them to the next floor. I believe they start showing up a lot more frequently up here.
俺が力になる。行くぞ。
Could be wrong about that. Ayo.
ミラージュアタックいけるぞ。
了解。
Ooh,
バッチリ
negative.
合わせるからね。
見切った。決まった。
お願い。行って。ぶちかましてきなさい。
次頼むぜ。
お願い。やったー。
この調子で行こ
これはミラージュの気配。
う。はっ。
みんなチャンスよ。
クロム、俺に力を貸してくれ。
おう。
それで
準備
行きたま
OK だよ。
Huh.
やった。
Do they show up on this floor?
続いてください。今よ。気合い入れなさい。
次頼むぜ。
お願い。やった
俺だってまだまだ高みを目指せるはずだ。
Could have swore they did. Well, either way, we're gonna have to take a break from hunting them down because ya boy is running out of EP on his characters. So we need to attraport. I'm curious. Because we were getting quite a few of those enemies in the side story area, or the EX story area. Do we have to farm them from the correct dungeon, or can we farm them from here? Because they were a little bit easier to find here. Let the test begin, shall we?
これはミラージュの気配。
やっ。今の俺はミラージュマスターなんだ。
Alright, wait, it'll make me look stupid by not making any of them show up. Stupid game.
ビオールやるわよ。
承知したよ。
I mean...
いつでもいいぞ。
Alright.
この一射に全てを込める。狙い通り。
翼、
次はよろしくね。お願い。
つないでくれ。
めでたしめでたし。イエーイ。ありがとう。
敵が現れたぞ。
はっ。
みんなチャンスだよ。落ち着けばきっと大丈夫。
And of course, none of them show up here either. What the world?
シーダに教わった。
うわ、こいつか。
ぶちかましてきなさい。君やお姉ちゃん。やったわ。
戦闘開始だ。行こうみんな。
ハリウッド的にね。
いつでもオッケー。
はい、おやすみ。
この日を逃す
戦地に行きましょう。頼んだわよ。
つないでくれ。
いけるわね。やったー。努力？才能よ。
これはミラージュの気配。
はっ。今の俺はミラージュマスターなんだ。
There's one of them, right? Yeah.
その技で行きましょう。
Yomotsu Shikome. Alright, time for the test.
次はあなたよ。今だよ。頼んだわよ。いけるわね。やったー。
俺たち
Can we get the horn from other places? We cannot. Ah. That's a decision. I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. We have to get them from the Daitama TV studio. Daito, not Daitama. My bad. Daito TV station, Daitama Observatory. Okay, well, let's just end the film set be indoors and see what we can do. I saw the purple guy and I got scared.
準備完了。
I saw him, chat. He looked me right in the eyes and he said, "Let's get it on." And I was like, please, no. My chat is young and impressionable. One of them's even doing homework right now. We're gonna try, while we're here, we might as well try and get the golden boy to spawn, am I right? I know you guys are weak to lightning. Are you weak to anything else? Light? Ugh. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to let Tsubasa snag the cow. But if we can't let Tsubasa snag the cow, we'll let Eleanor snag the cow. Full strike.
こいつは効くわよ。
絶好の機会だよ。
頼んだ。
いけるわね。
次頼むぜ。
いけるわね。やったー。ハリウッド的大団円ね。
There was two of them. That should be two. Yeah. Give him my money. Wait, that ain't right.
敵が現れたぞ。
Dang it, Gold Boy didn't spawn. Not my favorite place to farm the golden enemies anyway. Zionga. Get bodied, oh my lord. His electricity damage is so high right now.
みんな大丈夫か。
Ooh, level up. throw out another report stone. Let's head on over to the Hee-Ho Mart. That's all the dungeons we currently have unlocked, so no more of these masked girl missions for us. Not currently. So we're all caught up as far as that is concerned. And then the last Mirage that we could recruit is actually over in Harajuku. This is the only Mirage that we can recruit that isn't in a dungeon. Hey, buddy. Well, this sucks. I'm just gonna rot away in this place. Can't even summon the power to drain Performa from a human right in front of me. I'm dead. Powerless. Screwed. I just want to go back to an idolosphere. Yeah, head back to the arena. You know? There you go. Cool. We did it. Now let's hit up said arena. Look at all of our friends! My name is Mitesh. I hope we get close, tee. I was just bored because there was nothing to do here. Come hang out with me. The other day, you know, I was just playing tag with Blob. We just got tired and ended up taking a nap together. Hey, yo, no children of mine will be taking naps together. You're both grounded. Ah, right. This. I guess if it's you, it'd be okay for me to give it away. $100 yen? Sure. I can take a stab or two. Sure. Yep, you can have more. Okay, she's not asking for a whole lot, is the thing. Fiery Spirit? Interesting. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, you're the one who we can trade detritus with. Correct? I hear sounding like Brooke. Yes, we have detritus. Good to meet you, Neeg. I know you are collecting detritus. I would bring you. A strength incense? Oh. Well, I do you a favor and I can trade you this rare incense for the detritus you have. These incenses aren't easy to come by, believe me, but just for you, I'd be willing to make a trade. You got it. Thank you. For every 9 batches of detritus, I'll trade you 1 incense. Okay. I would like to trade detritus for oh, okay, hold up. Oh. See, here's the problem. I don't know what everybody's stats are gonna end up as. So I don't know what to get. We'll take a strength incense. Nope, not physical. Nope, not physical. Not physical. Mental. I want skill incense. I want another skill incense. And then I would like a speed incense. I ain't got enough detritus. I guess I done went and spent all my detritus, folks. That's terrible. Alright, so anyway, we got some incenses. So, first things first, speed. Give that to the little girl for skill. Toma. Itsuki. Little girl, magic incense. Kiria and Itsuki, strength incense. Itsuki, Toma, Momori. Looks good for me. We are building up quite the unit in Itsuki. Like, looking at his stats, he is, oh boy, he is cooking. His strength is so low. What in the world? Oh my goodness, his stats are so much better than Tsubasa's. What have we done to this man? Oh no. Okay, we have less skill than Toma, much less strength, but Toma's strength is around where our magic's at. Speeds are similar. We've got same defense, way more resistance than him though. We definitely need to throw speed and resistance incenses at Momori. Momori. Why? Why are you just default in that pose? Oh, okay, we can change your outfit. Cool. Oh, yay! See, we can see her Mirage Master outfit. That's crazy. Put him back in his good. Yeah. Okay, so as far as side quests, or requests, I should say. As far as requests goes, I believe we're Gucci. Now it's just a matter of finishing up the last two side stories. Which, we're going to go to the Daitama Observatory and do Momori's first, because I like her better than Eleonora. Huh, Itsuki. You mentioned something about Barry and Miss Mako having an argument? How about that? Oh, hold up. Hold up. Is this going to be one of those mommy and daddy were fighting things? I heard a lot of noise coming from the boat. I hope not. Oh boy. I'm sorry, Itsuki, can you go to Daitama right now? I accidentally left Momori there. What? That is a grown child! What? It's not like you left your keys or your phone. You left a child. Mako, you're not even drunk. Are you? I'm already here when the world happened. Barry suddenly began voicing his opinions against Memory's work on microwaving with Memorin. Well, if you're with Mamori, great timing. Can you help her out a bit? What? I need to go after Barry. I feel bad dragging you into this, but I'm counting on you. Okay?
なるほど。バリーさんが急に守りがレンチンをやっていることに反対するようになったと。でもあんなに好きだったのにどうして急に。
それは私がちょっとだけ歌の仕事がしたいって言っちゃったから。
その一言で火がついたってわけか。それで守りはどうしたいの？
それは歌が歌いたい。それは本当ですけど、だからってマモリンをやりたくないわけじゃないんです。今の私があるのはマモリンのおかげでもあるから。初めはマモリンも大人に言われたからやってただけだったんです。でもやっていくうちにファンやスタッフの皆さんに他ならぬおじちゃんに褒めてもらえて、マモリンもいいかなって思えるようになったんです。
じゃあバリーさんの早とちりってこと？
そうじゃないんです。おじちゃんは私のことを守ろうとしてくれたんです。私がいつも自分に自信がなくて考えていることを伝えられないから、だからおじちゃんが代わりに。
そうだったんだ。
私いつもおじちゃんに守ってもらってばっかりです。だからいつきさん、私強くなりたい。誰かに守られるんじゃなくて自分の考えをしっかり伝えられる強さが、自信が欲しいのです。
自信か。一体どうすれば。
私に策があります。
トーガさん。
守り、ブルームパレスに来てください。詳しい話はそこで。
どういうこと？
もしかしたら五木殿にもご助力願うかもしれません。
分かった、協力するよ。
ではブルームパレスに行ってきます。
Okay. We are being summoned to the Bloom Palace by Drog. What do we got? Spoke of Mr. Drog. Itsuki, a powerful mirage, supposedly appears in illusory Daito TV station. Mr. Drog says that he respects this person, that he may be able to give me some advice. However, the mirage has been cursed. So you want to help regain his senses. Can you please come with me? Fine. Thank you. So now I'm Confucian. Because she didn't say, like, we didn't go to the Bloom Palace, but they said to come to the Bloom Palace, but then she said to go straight to the TV station, like. So which one do we do first? Oh no. Oh, okay, we got it right.
そのミラージュが現れるのか？
ええ、私が尊敬する強力なジェネラル、ロレンス殿です。先日の探索の際、この辺りでその気配を察知したのです。彼ほどのジェネラルなら守りに何か有効な助言を与えられるかもしれません。
覚えているんだ。
ええ、おぼろげにではありますが、どうやら強く影響を受けた存在の記憶はなかなか消えないようです。
なるほど。
しかしロレンス殿は呪いにかけられ敵の手に落ちています。
それを救い出せばいいというわけか。
いつきさん、
頑張ろう守り。大丈夫、俺たちがついてる。
Referencing Sir Lawrence. Awesome. It's coming from between two sets. I sense a presence from a stage that connects sets. Okay. Well. Uh-huh. Okay, well, we can do that pretty easily. This was not the correct place. This was the correct place, which means we are going to save because I have no idea how difficult or not difficult this is supposed to be. Let's get a move on, chat. We have to have Mamori in the party. Okay. Well, if we have to have Mamori in the party, we will. Let's do it.
やはりあなたであったか。ロレンス殿、どうか正気にお戻りください。私の記憶にあるあなたは国を思い民を思いやる名将だったはず。それがどうして
国、そして民か。空虚なものよ。かつての私はなぜそのようなものに心を煩わせていたのだろうな。だが今の私には優越がある。枷を解かれた力を存分に振るうこの優越がお前たちのパフォーマンをいただくぞ。そしてさらなる力で全てを破壊してやろう。この世界の国も民も。
やるしかない。守りの力で彼を正気に戻すんだよ。守りならやれる。自信を持って。大丈夫、俺たちがついてる。
いつきさん、はい、行きます。
We're giving her the pep talk, you know, we're giving her the more upbeat, more polite version of Grow Up Air.
全力を尽くしましょう、マスター。
カルネージホーム。源守りです。
何もかも空虚なものよ。
いつき、必ず奴らを。
I'll show you meaningless, you big dumb dummy.
しびれろ。
Zionga.
やった。
続いてください。お任せしました。ぶちかましてきなさい。
いけるか。
いけるわね。この戦い絶対負けられないよ。
やった。いつでもいいぞ。
Azan.
全部なぎ倒すよ。
つなぐ。
やってみるね。キリアお姉ちゃん。
繋いであげる。任せるわ。
次いただき。
いいわね。
ロレンス殿、
絶対に助けましょう。ちょっと無理かもです。その技で行きます。
セッションいける。よし
Shell splitter. Bonk.
ついてきて。聞いてくれ。
絶対決めるね。その隙に任せて。頼んだわよ。
次いただき。シクエラン。
援護行くわ。次はお前よ。
行くよ。
There's one down. He was a bulky son of a bitch. Got that Suku Kaja, and oh, that's not good. That's not. Yep, that was about how I expected that to go.
翼。
That was a no. As soon as I saw him use charge, I was like, ooh, I don't want to be here no more.
これでいい決まりました。
ついてきて。
任せて。この隙に
You're not weak to wind. You're not weak to fire. You are weak to ice.
行くわよ。
Not weak to spear. You are weak to slash. Alright, who's going down this time? Gosh, that is... We didn't go down. We didn't go down. Feel like I should have, but we didn't.
頑張りますけど。
That doesn't do a whole lot of comboing, does it?
それよ。
But dual dispatch does?
難しいかも。
Hold up.
準備
Why?
OK だよ。
Sword, wind, wind, blade. Okay, hold up.
いけるはず。
Why would you do wind split rather than wind glacier? I find myself curious.
みんなついてきて。今だよ。パスです。行くわよ。あとはよろしくね。
任せろ。皆さん、ハルセス。
お願い。お任せだよ。
We're getting a lot of 3-star prestiges from this. Not that we need them anymore. Alright. You need to hit our boy with a diorama.
落ち着いて。集中して。
ありがとう。
We need to play this a bit more
守りならでき
strategically.
る。
And then we need to definitely Raku Kaja. Because this guy gets to charge and then swing for free.
翼の力見せてあげましょう。シーバついてきて。
Now we can Medea just to get everyone's health back up. Beautiful.
その調子だ、いつけ。
うん、ありがとう。
Fatal Sword.
この火を動かすな。
私から行くね。守りな。パスです。任せて。気合い入れなさい。
次いただき。
つないであげる。
つないで。お任せだよ。
Memori just out here blocking shit for people, bro. It's great. And Memori, I want you to frost strike this man.
放ってやってください。
ついてきて。今だ。
もう一つおまけ。お願い。いいわね。いけるわね。
おりゃー。信じてるぜ。
はあ。任せるわ。行くよ。翼の力見せてあげましょう。
Hit us with another Medea.
落ち着いて。集中して。
オッケー。
その調子だ。
And
いつけ。
then I'm actually going to use Strike a Pose.
勝ってくるぞと。勇ましく。
ミラージュアタック。
We have Strucketh a Pose.
バッチリ合わせるからね。
そい。
セッション行きます。続いてください。続きます。今です。お任せだよ。頑張って。はあ。いけるわね。
ナイスコンビネーション。信じてるぜ。
行くわよ。やったー。マモリンまでに終わらせます。
And then we can cross strike with you,
俺から行く今だ
which will get us another combo session.
次取るぜ
Decent damage, and thanks to Strike Oppose, you get to go a second time for an additional cross strike combo session.
今だよぶちかましてきなさい
繋いでくれ
繋いでやった
Beautiful. Love to see it.
事件解決ですね
Stage rank and level up. Let's go. New side story is available. Great. We can add that onto the list of things to do. A new side story is available. Wonderful. We can add that onto the list of things to do for Kyria as well. Goodness gracious.
正気に戻ってください
私は何を。
ロレンス殿。よ
かったご無事ですか。
そうか。この娘が私の呪いを。お前たちにも手間をかけさせたな。
ロレンスさん、この子に助言してあげてほしいんです。自分に自信が持てないって悩んでいるんです。名将と呼ばれたあなたなら。
少女よ、名は。
はい源
守り。そなたは力で勝る私を打ち破った。
I can't help but get over the fact that Itsuki's just out here like, excuse me, random old man that we have just met. Please give this young girl a pep talk. She has very little self-confidence. And this old man is just like, yeah, fucking alright. Why not? Fuck it.
すでにその小さき体に十分な勇気を宿しておる。この老いぼれの助言なぞ不要であろう。だがあえて言うなら、そなたは他人の顔色を伺いすぎる嫌いがあるようだな。素直に己の心のままにやるがよい。それが子供の特権でもある。
はい、ありがとうございます、ロレンスさん。
やったね、守り。
私にもできるんですね。何かつかめた気がします。
Oh snap. New Performa Honest Opinion.
やりましたね、守り。
いつきさんたちのおかげです。ありがとうございました。
どうやら少し力を使いすぎたようだ。私はしばしこの地にとどまり、貴公らを見守るとしよう。さらばだ、小さき、そして強き戦士よ。
Wish I had a random old man to refer to me as little warrior.
いつきさん、
Wait, that don't sound right. On second
おじちゃ
thought.
んに話してみます。自分の言葉で。
ああ、今の守りだったら バリーさんにうまく伝えられると思う。
Well, I mean, we has abilities that allow us to just teleport right the hell up on out this place, so let's go ahead and do it. That's what I'm saying. Itsuki, help. Well, that's a terrible, terrible way to start a conversation. Tsubasa, I'm gonna need you to back off of that one right now. Okay, Carnage Trainer for Itsuki, open audition for Tsubasa. Really? We can get Tsubasa's open audition now? Thank Criminy. And Memori's Door of Courage. Alright, let's do it. Carnage Trainer. 20% of the Carnage Mastery gained by Itsuki will be distributed among the subcast. That's pretty good.
やった。
おう
Open audition is definitely getting grabbed immediately, because that means we no longer have to run you in the party. And then the Door of Courage for Mamori.
それじゃあ私もっともっと頑張ります。
バリーにきちんと自分の思いを伝えることができたようですね、守り。
おじちゃんも喜んでくれたよ。私が自分の言葉でちゃんと伝えられたこと。
泣くほど嬉しかったようですね。まあ、あの人の愛はいささか深すぎます。
Yeah, that's Barry.
でも今度のことはローガさんやいつきさんが手伝ってくれたおかげだよ。私、自分に自信が持てるようになりました。
守りは元から強さをその身に秘めていたのですね。今のあなたならもっと良い守りんができるはずです。
ありがとう、ローガさん。レンチンアイドルマモリン始まるよ。心の温めスイッチオン。今日はカレーを作るよ。材料はポムカレー1袋と炊いたご飯。これだけ？すごいね。電子レンジがあれば何でもできるよ。
変わりましたね。今までで一番いい守りです。とても生き生きしてます。
Yeah.
彼女の可能性を閉ざしてしまうところだったのかもしれません。
バリーさん、
後のことは任せます。
お疲れ様です。あれ、おじちゃんどこ行くの
Very good of it has passed me the torch chat.
一緒に帰ろうって約束
Oh god.
一緒じゃなきゃ嫌です。
What will I do?
いいんじゃないですか。
よくわからな
How
い
am I ever going to live up to this man's expectation of me?
やはり守りは本物の天使です。天使が実在するということは神もいるのです。はい、証明
Very chill, my guy. Chill.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
変なおじちゃん。
改めてお疲れ様。どうだった？
い 今までで一番よくできたような気がします。
そっか。
あの時樹さんが私に力を貸してくれたからだから自信を持つことができたんです。でも私今度は樹さんに頼ってしまったのでしょうか。
悪いことじゃないよ。
Yeah.
頼って頼られ
Relying on others is not a
守られるの
weakness.
が仲間なんだから。
It actually takes great strength to admit that you need to rely on someone else at times.
それにロレンスさんを正気に戻せたのは
Everyone does it.
その結果もこうして出てる。自信を持っていいはずだ。
私これからも頑張ります。ふつつかものですが見守っていてください。
それじゃそろそろ行こうか。バリーさんも待ってるし。
We did it. Level up. Stage rank 4. New Awakening. Protector's Energy. Level up. Level up. Let's go. Has become the brave Mamorin. And we have got the special performance Microwave and Heart. Nice. HP Fitness. That will actually be incredibly useful for Mamori. Going through all the 4-star prestiges we have, but it's fine. We'll get more.
すごいですね。
次は何？バイバイ。
So, let's take a look at the casting sheet. What do we got here? Oof. So Toma and Kiria are still like on top as far as levels go, which is fine. We're gonna replace Tsubasa with Eleonora just because now that we have these three all have their ability to engage in sessions while not in the party. We'll be good there. Go ahead and top off with some drink. Alright, Tsubasa, what do you got? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What do I do? What do I do? Itsuki. Recommended level is 47. So here's the thing. We're not relatively close to that. Our highest is Itsuki at 37. So we're gonna hold off on that one for the time being.
さすがね。
We're just gonna, you know, give that one a little bit of a nah. New performer was born. Yep, Bloom Palace. Okay, got all that done. All right, this is the Steel Heart that we just did. This is the new Tsubasa one that we are definitely under leveled for. And Eleonora's side story. Favor I want to ask if you'd be waiting in front of Shibuya Station. Oh, whoop. Why are you gonna make me wait for him in front of Sen? I get moving. We've been busy these days. Once in a while. Of course, it won't be for too long. We'll get really busy. Okay, all right. Had to just blitz through that real quick. Just a quick little perusal of the data. What is the recommended level for your side story?
Itsuki.
Doesn't say. If I can help, I'll gladly help out, I guess. Right, that's quite prudent of you. It's kind of awkward talking about this in the middle of the street. I know, the classroom set. There's a classroom filming studio that we always use. Let's go there. Oh no. We have a new map. Oh yeah, I'm coming. Hold your horses, you damn freak. Why are there people in here filming me? I didn't agree to this. You. I'll beat your ass. You don't get that camera out my mother effing face. Chat. Boo this man.
それで相談って何？
あのさ、その
I don't like where this is going.
私とそのねで
ごめん、ちょっと着信が。
Itsuki. I assume that right about now, Ellie is blushing bright red and stuttering duh, like a DJ. Yes, she's doing exactly that. How did you know? I'll speak for our shy girl, Ellie, and explain your mission this time, okay? You two need to go on a date. Oh, no, just... no. Mako, absolutely not. You can ask me to do a lot of things to assist my cast members, but, you know, no. There's a barrier, there's a line. You've crossed it. I'm sorry, fucking what? Well, Ellie was in a bit of a pickle. See, she's appearing in this TV drama called Dandelion in Love. But she doesn't get how a high school girl who's in love with the idea of love feels. I don't think this is gonna help with that. If you're trying to teach her how to be in love with the idea of love, sending her on a date with someone she does not have any remote interest in is not the way of doing that. That's just called a bad first date. Anyway, so would the best way to figure that out be going on an actual date? No. That being said, good luck being her partner. Oh no. I don't like that at all. To Miss Mako? Oh dear.
デート？
なんで知ってるのよ。
Not a brain cell one behind those eyes, folks. Not a brain cell one.
いや、マイコさんからトピックが。一体どういうこと？
どうもこうもないわ。つまりそういうことよ。いい？あくまで役作り。お稽古なんだから。勘違いしたらヘッドショットよ。っていうか、本当に五木で稽古になるわけ？
You called me to do this.
エリーが呼んだんだろ？
You could have asked anyone.
自信ないの？
Alright. First and foremost, if you are sitting here telling me that this date has nothing to do with actual feelings and it's literally just to dial in your character, we have exactly 6 other party members that you could have contacted. You could have asked Toma, he would have been happy to do this. You could have asked Kiria, Tsubasa, Mamori, well maybe not Mamori, she's a child. Anyway, you could have asked any of the others to do this for you. What were you gonna do? Were you gonna play the I'm not into girls card? Like you said, there's nothing about feelings here.
そりゃそうよね。あなた素人だもんね。
Jesus.
ハリウッド式に鍛えてあげる。
俺を鍛えても仕方ないんじゃ。
それじゃあやると決まったなら張り切っていくわよ。まずは情報収集。雑誌でも読んでプランを練りましょう。
It's a first date. It's not that deep, for real.
あ、ちょっとエリー。
Just go somewhere where you guys can have fun and interact and get to know one another. Like, you know, arcade, putt-putt, lunch, like... Hurry up and come where I am. Where's that? Didn't I tell you someplace I can read magazines? That's a wonderful. Yeah. Why are we going there separately? It'd be a scandal if someone were to think we're on a real date, you know. Okay. Anyway, I'll be waiting. I do not like this character. I don't like Eleonora. I don't. Alright, let's get this handled, I guess. Mako better give me a pay bump for dealing with this. It's actually a good question. Am I getting paid? You never gave me a time.
いきなりコンビニでデート。
何よ、普通でしょ。私の地元埼玉ではみんなやってるわ。
Everyone in Saitama's a bunch of idiots then. Don't start a date off on a... Never mind. Want to meet up at the gas station? Like, no. Also, down here, bottom right corner, check it out, right behind Eleonora. Blue and white can with red lettering. We got Red Bull. We got Red Bull in the house.
そんなことはないと思うけど。
Gives us wings. Lets us class change into Pegasus Night.
見て見て、いつき。この雑貨屋さん、可愛くない？いつき、このアクセサリー可愛い。渋谷にお店があるんだって。ねえ、後で見に行こうよ。
了解。
なんよ、その釣れない返事。デートなんだから女の子に振り回されなさい。
Isn't that a warped idea of dates?
何その歪んだデート感。エリー、誰かと付き合ったこととかないだろう。
何よ、悪い。私に釣り合うハリウッド的男子が周りにいないだけよ。
Yep, I'm sure that's exactly what it is.
超可愛くない？本当だ、ハーフかな。お人形みたい。いいな。
目立つんだね。
ハーフだからね。物珍しいんでしょ。こんなの慣れた。そんなことよりなんだか喉乾いちゃった。ねえ、次行きましょう。
Half Scandinavian, she's half Vikings. Let's go. Where to?
どこに？
彼女が喉乾いたって言ってるのよ。彼氏なら察してちょうだい。それも稽古のうち。
Full disclosure. 100% full disclosure. The second you said it's a date, you should be prioritized on doing exactly what the girl wants to do. And then that little outburst, I'd have flat out told her, I do not want to go to a second location with you. This date is over, and you are no longer dating anyone. Goodbye. Now that we've gathered intel, it's time to get neck deep in my training. Next is a standard go-to place on dates. I'll be waiting for you there. I'm so thirsty, I feel like I'm going to become a dried-up persimmon. Where are you? Figuring that out is part of the training. You better not make me wait too long. Yeah, nah. I now see what Miss Mako was talking about with the whole good luck being her partner thing. In which case, yeah, nah, this wouldn't have lasted long. Mako? You've screwed me. Was this not the right place? Apparently not. Wait, yeah, this is right here. Okay, not what I wanted to interact with, but okay.
いつき
There you are, Itsuki. And yes, a cafe is the go-to place when you get thirsty. I mean, we were in a convenience store. If we were already in a convenience store and I got thirsty, I would just buy a soda. I will agree that a cafe is a traditional first date location. Okay, you're starting to learn a little bit.
何それ
That's what I'm
知
asking.
らないのこれはねスムージーよ酵素がたっぷりのねハリウッドセレブのマストアイテム
I don't think that's the case.
美味しいの
おいしいに決まってるじゃないハリウッドで流行ってるんだから
No, that's not how that works. But yeah, you shouldn't force yourself to
無
drink
理
something.
しない方が
別に無理なんてしてないわ
Uh-huh.
エリーはどうしてそこまでハリウッドにこだわるんだ
特別だからだってハリウッドは最強じゃない
最強
私ってほらハーフでしょどこに行っても浮いてるような気がしてさ居場所がないなってだけどハリウッド女優になれば違うって思ったの
What?
あれ
Carry
が
on.
女優になれれば世界の方が勝手に居場所を作ってくれるんじゃないかって
That's incredibly depressing. And wrong.
そうだったのか
喋りすぎたわとにかくハリウッドは最強で最高なの
No, it's not.
それじゃ次行きましょうねえいつき私さっきのアクセサリー見に行きたい
Like, don't get me wrong, Hollywood is, you know, it's Hollywood, but it's just that. It's a tourist attraction. You know what I mean by a jewelry store, right? It's like I'm giving you this question for free. Isn't this getting a bit off topic? Huh, I'm starting to have fun with this. But yeah, no, like, Hollywood's great for a visit. I wouldn't want to live there. Heck, like, look at most famous actors and actresses. How many of them have their personal homes in Hollywood? Not a lot. Not a lot. A lot of A-listers are like, yeah, no, I don't want to live in Hollywood. From what I've seen, a lot of A-listers actually like to go to Canada, which makes sense. Canada is gorgeous. Well, certain parts of Canada are gorgeous. Welcome to Karabia. How may I take your order? A number 2 with the Coke, no ice, coming right up. Would you like to supersize your meal for less than a quarter? The hell do you mean this is a jewelry store? Right again. I'm glad you figured it out. Now let's go in.
綺麗たまにはこういうところもいいよねなんか大人の女って感じがしてこれナナリーがしてたやつと同じじゃないあのブラックコンドルの時のへえレプリカなんて出てるんだあ
どうしたの
The price?
どうしよう全然稽古してないじゃん私たちはあダメね私ってこういうデートとか恋心とか正直全然わかんないごめんいつきなんか振り回しちゃって
意外とこんなもんじゃない実際のデートもさ レディの知らない一面とか見れたし、俺は無駄だったとは思わないけど。
そうかな。あのさ、いつき、今の私たちってさ、傍から見たら
I don't like
なの
this.
かな。
うん、俺はそう思うよ。
I'm sorry, Eleonora, but I'm married. Also, I can't go on a second date with you. I have to water my goldfish.
そっか。
どうしたの？
私たちが恋人同士に見えてるってことは、今のこの気持ちこそが。
Eleonora Yumizuru's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Eleonora's inspiration has taken form as new pro forma secret tenderness.
綺麗だ。
なんか分かったかも。
何が？
何それ聞いちゃうの？デリカシーなくない？
You mean honest?
そうなの？
あなたやっぱりド級の天然男子だわ。
True, though. But I don't know many teenage boys who aren't. Itsuki, I don't know why, but I'm getting this really bad feeling. Keep getting chills down my spine. Awesome. You know, Kiria's been doing exceptionally well recently, and that's why I have an important announcement. Could you come by the office? I've already told Kiria to come too. You two can chat while I get ready. Oh, we're going to have to finish one side story first, madam. You can't just pull us into another one. And based off what happened with Tsubasa's side story, it's very possible that Kiria's is also way higher level than we want to mess with right now, you know what I'm saying? Yep, I'm aware. We're doing it. Eleonora, the Door of Affection. Radiant skill reveals new possibilities in Eleonora Yumizuru. I know, my voice is so riveting. Definitely not monotone or lackadaisical at all. I'm so excited for the Door of Affection.
エリー君、頑張りたまえよ。なに、私が教えた通りにやれば万事うまくいくさ。
あなたに教わったことなんか何もないわよ。
なんということだ。私が常日頃君にレディーとしての振る舞いを教えていたじゃないか。
そうだったっけ？
これはもっと厳しく君にレディーの振る舞いを教える必要があるね。そうでなくて君が目指す社交界は夢のまた夢だよ。
だから社交界じゃなくてハリウッド。もう本当にビオル。
Good to see Virian is similar as he always is.
「私あなたのことが好き」 ねえ、私じゃダメかな。
No. Nope. Sorry. Not sorry. Go away. Pepper sprays her.
どうよ、なかなか真に迫る演技でしょ。
来週が気になる。
そうでしょうともそうでしょうとも、わざわざ実地で特訓した甲斐もあったってもんね。でもね、今の私はこんなもんじゃないんだから。私のハリウッド的サクセスはこれからも続くわよ。
We did it. We got memory a level up. Alright, has become an entertainer and has become lovey-dovey. Acquired the ad-lib performance one-sided love. As opposed to the non-ad-lib performance two-sided love. Also known as just love. Alright, let's get out of here before somebody else makes a big deal about it. Okay, Kiria, what level is your new side story?
Itsuki.
Mako called you too, huh? I've worked with her for so long, I can tell. She's definitely up to something no good. Got a bad feeling about this, so do you mind staying with me? Recommended level's 42. Still not something I feel comfortable doing right this instant, because we are like halfway through the 30s. But we'll get to it next time. Let's see about getting Toma's next side story as well, because I don't know what level his is going to be. We've gotten to the point now to where we've done pretty much everything that we need to do prior to starting the next like official chapter of the game. But I actually want to do some tournament. I want to do some tourney. Some arena stuff. Things.
Oh.
We'll do the beginner. Yep, second shot.
俺についてこれるかよ。オッケー。うわー。聞いたぜ。頼んだ。
Yeah, that'll do it.
翼お姉ちゃん、この隙に。よし。
運命を切り開く。絶対つなげる。
Zionga.
マイコさん。
翼ちゃん、つながるよ。任せるわ。これなら大丈夫そうです。
Nothing here is weak to anything you can do, my friend. And we can't change. Oh heavens, no. Wait, is this weak? Medium. Oh, alright.
これでいい。
Bonk. Big boy damage.
最高の散り際を用意してやる。セッション。
Flame strike.
聞いたぜ。守り。
翼お姉ちゃん、一気に行きましょう。
その調子。
ダメ。
そい。ここか。
気合い入れなさい。今だよ。よろしくね。とどめ。
All the sessions. Every single one of the sessions. Once again, you all are not weak to anything I can do. that does cause a little bit of issues with Mamori. We'll go for Mighty Chop then, just for raw damage. Decent amount of raw damage. They are weak to the flames. So Toma do what Toma do. Splendid victory. The spectators are still very hyped up. Will you accept the request for an encore? Of course we will. Aha. Oink.
落ち着いていこう。
その技は効果的なようですね。
Gotta love AoE damage.
次頼むぜ。
ぶちかましてきなさい。続いてください。次。やったー。重い。
Once again, nothing you can do that these people are weak to. Where are all the ice weak enemies when you need them, right?
カイ、俺に力を貸してくれ。この日を逃すな。
言うぜ。やり。よろしく。
よろしくね。どんどん行こう。よし。
ミラージュアタック。いけるぞ。
乗れないわ。
クロムみたいに。
この日を逃すな。
いけるわね。じゃあ、キリアお姉ちゃん。終わりにしてあげるわ。その調子です。
There we go. There's the stuff that you weak to. We don't have any AoE, which is problematic. 6 versus 6. Okay, doesn't really matter either way. Let's just send it. Bonk. We can only change target twice.
クロム。
俺がお前を守る。
Zionga.
落ちろ。よし、倒したぞ。繋いでくれ。
頼んだわよ。今だよ。お願い。やったー。
俺たちは負けない。
おお。
This cinematic action has them on edge of their seats. Will you answer their final call for an encore? Of course we will. Encores for days. Heat wave.
これだな。次頼むぜ。
ぶちかましてきなさい。この隙に。お願い。やった
覚悟は決めたぜ。
よし。
Flame strike.
ぶちかましてきなさい。お願い。つないで。その調子です。
Once again, no weakness. Mamori, it was just not the play here.
ミラージュアタック。
But it's fine, because we have Azil.
ナイト。
頼んだわよ。今だよ。任せるよ。やったー。
Okay.
本気で。よし。
Javelin Ray.
弱点発見。行ってくれ。
お任せしました。頑張って。続いてください。よし。
Hey, you guys have a weakness to axe.
いける。
ないですよ。
Bonk.
次頼むぜ。
頼んだわよ。この隙にお願い。
やられる準備はできたかよ。
それで弱点を攻めろ。
いいぜいいぜ。
Raging Stampede.
行ってくれ。
嫌です。翼お姉ちゃん。一気に行きましょう。
俺たちの敵じゃねえな。
Raging Stage rank up. Do we get a new side story? Nope, new performa up to 11. Interesting. Congratulations, it was a splendid victory. Congratulations, here's your reward for this time. Beginner arena coin times 18. New AC milestone. Please take this prize. Bead chain. We've ranked up to ham. And we are asked to become stronger. Okay. I was hoping to get another side story for Toma, but I guess not. I guess not. We can go check and see what his new unity is, however. When we think about that, I think that's a good idea. I think that is what we're gonna do. Because when we do the thing, we do the do. It do what it do, Yug. And now we talk to Tiki here and have her summon the Red Eyes Blade Dragon. Sunrise Gambit. Okay. It requires our last 4-star prestigious. And it looks like it's all of his abilities. Hold up. Well, the first weapon attack in battle will always score a critical hit. That's honestly kind of crazy. Just like, oh yeah, once per battle we get a guaranteed crit. Why not? Alright, well. Good job, Toma. Good job, Toma. Okay, what do we got going on here? I have an important announcement to make. So I need you to the office. I called Kiria too, so chat about one way. Okay. And then, yeah, this is the performer for Ellie. Okay. Well, with that, we got 2 more side stories to do. Can't do them quite yet. I want to level up a bit first, which means either some off-screen level grinding, or probably the more likely of the two, we can do the next part of the main story before we get onto these side stories. Either way, we are at around the 3-hour mark, which means I can break this down into 3 episodes, so this is a good logical stopping point. I'm going to get off here and take some more medicine, try and clear up my sinuses and everything a bit better, and then get some food and get back to resting. And hopefully I'll feel a lot better tomorrow when we can do some longer streams. But either way, thank you all for coming and checking out the stream. And if you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. And I will see all of you next time. Later.